you survived today. Well, a quick reaction.
Well, I think the first thing to note is that.
Sorry.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Just on the camera.
All right. I think ours is to just go back to work. We have been distracted for far too long. The people of Tshwane deserve services. The people of Tshwane are asking that we forget about this political shenanigans and begin to serve them. And that's what I've told my MMCs. And as you can see, none of them are here. They've gone back to work. And that's where I'm heading to now.
Everyone is telling us their own version of events on why the ANC decided now to either abandon or walk out or because there was no quorum. What's your version? What happened there when this motion by the ANC could not continue?
Well, the ANC's motion could continue. We were correcting, and they realized that they were piggy banking on the EFF being in council. The EFF decided to walk out. Obviously, we were still correcting at the time that they were working out. So they were not genuine in debating, first of all, the issues that they wanted to, or they were raising in their motion. So this is just political opportunistic behavior that we have seen playing itself there. But I don't want to go too much into that. As I said, we are here to serve the people. My focus is going back to ensure that the services that we promised the people of Tshwane are delivered to the people of Tshwane.
Did you reach any deal with the EFF? I mean, you were quite confident in the morning. You said, just watch, I will be the mayor by tomorrow. So it's as though you knew how things would transpire.
No. What I knew was when I read when I read the motion itself, I could technically see what was wrong with it. So already we knew what was legally wrong with it, because we subjected it to our own legal minds. And then they looked at it and they said, well, this is what it is. And obviously then you table it up, and then you then take it to council. Then council have to then, the speaker has to apply her mind in terms of how the rules are to be interpreted, as had been the case been presented. And therefore we did that, and here we are.
Mr. Mayor, both parties have threatened to go to court, saying that the speaker used technicalities to basically dodge the bullet. What's your response to that?
Well, we have rules and orders for a reason. We have something called the Yellow Book for a reason, and the Yellow Book is very explicit in terms of how procedures are to be followed. And if they feel that any of the rules that were read by the speaker, by the way, we have everything on record. So if they feel that the speaker in any way had erred, they are more than welcome to approach a court of law. And if the court is going to interpret it any other way, then we'll take it from there. But as things stand right now, even our legal minds have told us that we have done everything that needs to be done, and actually can even stand in a court of law.
What now? I mean, are you ever going to trust the EFF again? I mean, they've helped you pass budgets. They helped elect you as a mayor. And we've seen what they've done in Nelson Mandela Bay and even here. What now of that relationship, even though not official?
Yeah, look, if there's one thing that I am not going to deny here, is that we are going to try to reach out to the EFF. We need to work with the EFF. I mean, it will be delusional for us to think that we can do this without the EFF. We might not be in a solid and formal partnership with them, but they are voting with us on a number of issues. We've been able to pass budgets because of them. They've brought a number of issues to our attention, which we are implementing. By the way, the ANC today was jumping up and down, wanting to even dictate how we go about insourcing, while they were the ones who were forever in a day going out, giving comrades tenders in security. And now they are the ones who are jumping up and down saying, well, when you're insourcing, this is how you're supposed to be doing it. The question is, why didn't they do it before? So those are some of the things that when we're engaging with the EFF, we're coming up. And we're not going to shy away and say this didn't come from them. It did come from them. So I've always run an administration by saying, if there are solid, good proposals that are coming, whether it's from the EFF or from the ANC, we will take those into consideration. And if they are implementable, we will implement. That's why we, residents of our city, have elected so many parties into government, so that we can listen to each other. It's not about Msimanga and the DA that will always be right. It's about who presents the best case that you are able to implement to better the people's lives. And that's exactly what we are going to be doing.
The ANC says this motion they tabled was because of the people, and they were doing it for the people. Aren't you worried that now they will try to make the city ungovernable?
Well, we know. We've already heard of so-called service delivery protests that are being planned. We've already heard about plans to ensure that certain things get sabotaged. And we want to plead with the people of Tshwane and the people of South Africa. And the people are not stupid People of South Africa and people of Tshwane are not stupid. They can see through this. But what we want to do is to plead with our people. Don't ever allow yourself to be used for petty party politics. If you want services, we are going to give you services, but we don't want a situation where we are bringing services, municipal vehicles are stoned, workers of the municipalities are threatened. We have seen sabotage. Right now in Garankuwa, as I'm talking to you, our guys have been there in Garankuwa. They've taken out things that shouldn't be in a sewer system again today. I've been sent photos of that. That tells you that this is going to be heightened so that the anger in communities is stirred. But then the question is, if leaders of communities are really concerned about the well-being of the people, why would they embark or encourage things like this to continue? And that's what the people of Tshwane should be asking themselves going forward. We are still committed to ensuring that they get good and proper services. We're still committed to running a transparent government for everybody. We are still committed to ensuring that the people that have never experienced services before will be able to get services. We're still committed to making sure that people become owners of land in their own right. We're still committed to ensuring that economic opportunities are open to the people of our city. And we can only do that if the people of the city work with us.
The ANC is very adamant and very focused on the fact that you will not survive the next motion. What do you say?
Well, they can do that. I'm not going to focus my time in office in worrying about what the ANC wants to do. My worry in my office is what is happening to Koko Matlala in Yesteres, whose house burned down, and now I'm assisting in building up. My worry is what is happening to ensure that the clean water that the people of Hammanskraal will continue to get. My worry is to make sure that this administration, where we are trying to clean up and get professional people into the administration, remains that. So that is my worry. Even if Msimanga gets to be moved, whether it's today, tomorrow, next year, the legacy that we leave behind should be footprints in which a good government is built on. We are leaving, even if I was to be removed today, I can proudly say I left a municipality that has a cash surplus. Whereas I came in here, the municipality didn't even have a month worth of reserves. Right now we're talking close on 3 months of reserves. So that is what I'm leaving behind. And if that is going to be the case, let's see. We have a number of examples where the DA has been in government. Dinukeng, as an example, the old Kalinin, as an example, was one of such municipality when Councillor Boshoff was the mayor there. Left the municipality in good hands, or in good standing. What happened to it? It had to collapse, and indeed it had to be then formed or included into Tshwane municipality. So that shows you when there are people who are willing to do what needs to be done, and there are those that are looking for opportunity to come and loot, and then once they get into the office, they don't do what people are asking of them. They go on a looting spree, and that's something that we have to guard against. And that's what the people of Tshwane in 2016 have said, that we don't want corruption to continue. We don't want nepotism to continue. We don't want a network of patronage to continue. That's why they voted them out. And therefore they're trying to come in and sneak in. Well, the people of Tshwane will speak again.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Crossing and everything. Oh. Excuse.